Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Billie, the Crafty Floridian, and I just thought I'd get on before the weekend, before the week ends, and I need to get busy with some stuff, and I thought I'd share with you some things I've been working on, some things that I got, and all that good stuff. So let me pull this over. Well, first, let me show you what I've been working on, and then we'll get to this other stuff. Um, where's my, oh, here it is. Well, let's give you an update on my sweater. Okay, this is the Make and Do Mezos cardigan, and I'm making it in a large, and I'm making it with Kobu, which I will never use again. And the color is called denim. Now last night I was reading the pattern, and I'm on like page 13, and is it 13? Yeah, and I'm reading along, and it says double crochet in the next puff on. I flip it over, the pages were missing, so I had already worked on it, and anyway, I had frog the bottom part of it. So I went back to the pattern that I bought, and I found the rest of it. So where I am now is on the bottom extension. Now this, I've got it all put together. Here's the sleeves. Of course, this is the main body, and this is the back. You can see the back. You see the back? That's the back. So now what I'm working on is the extension on the bottom. And just a little fact in case you're making this sweater, and I have a yarny friend, Jack's Creations, is making this sweater. So what you do is in the main part, you will end sort of right here where this last puff is, and then you go and then you start making the rest of the sleeve. Now what I do is I start decreasing immediately in the first row when you start doing the extension on the sleeve, and you do, I think it's 8 rows, and then when I got to, I don't know, 32 stitches or something like that, I don't count, I just do it. So when I got to the 8 rows, then I just did about 3 rows of just regular, half double crochets. Then when I got to the ribbing here, I do not like the ribbing that they have in the pattern. So what I did is I did a couple rows of, what did I do? Did I do? No. So when I got there, then I started doing, I did 2 rows of front post all the way around, 2 rows of front post. Then I did 2 rows of front post, back post, and that's it. But I went down a needle. So this was a J, so I went down to L, M, I. At least I know my alphabet, right? So I went down to an I to do the ribbing part because it was just too big. And if you look at it like this, it's more of a clutch here. See, it makes it more of a stylish kind of ribbing. So it would go up like this. See, isn't that pretty? So that's, and then the elbows right here where the decreases are. So that's going to be, so I like it. I like it like this. So that's what I did to bring this to a closure, instead of having from here to here all bulky, because you can't wear it, you can't eat with it, because all this will be hanging in your food and drinks and all that stuff. So I did it like this, and then I did the other side the same way. Now I never do 2 sides alike, so we're going to pray that it will fit. I think it will. And see this side here. Isn't that pretty? But I really like it. I really like it. I love this color. I think it's going to be beautiful on her. The my crochet friend that I'm making this for. Isn't that pretty? Yes, sirree. So I got the sleeves done. I got the back put together. And now I'm working on the bottom extension. So you do a bottom extension, and you kind of guess on how long you want it. And then you do your ribbing on the bottom. And then we will be doing a ribbing around, just like the one on the sleeves, around the collar. And then that will be it. Now the only problem I think I'm going to have is I think I'm going to run out of yarn. I've only got three cakes left, and I don't think, because this is, look at this, this is a long way around that, look, around the bottom. So I think I'm going to be running out. Now I really liked the connection, because you can't tell where that connection is basically, can you? Well, kinda, but you can't. But it's right here. And right here. And what you do is you do on the front, you do a double crochet, then you go to the back layer and you do a slip stitch. Then you bring it back to the front, do a double crochet, slip stitch to the back when you put these two together. So anyway, I like that connection. I think it looks nice, and it is also in the see, it's in here too. It just sort of blends in with the puff stitches and everything. The yarn is very splitty. I guess I told you that. And when I look through it, I see little pieces hanging here and there, but come loose. But that's all right. It'll all come out in the wash. So I'm real happy with this. It's a beautiful sweater. It's very easy and fast to make. Just read your instructions, and once you get your pattern here, it just falls right into place. And you know, and the other side is the same. So I'm very anxious to get this done. So this is very, very sweet. I love it. I love doing that. So that's really the only crochet item that I have going right now. I've got that other sweater, but I haven't touched it because I've been working on this sweater, and I've been resting, and now I've decided to get back to work. I've got some commission orders that I'm working on and a bunch of stuff like that. But let me show you what I got in the mail. Whoops. Oh, Billy. Oh, I don't know if I can bend down. I'm sorry, guys. I dropped something and I got to bend down. Oh, boy. Okay, I made it. I made it down and back up without falling. Okay. So, first of all, I want to show you, I got this 3D granny squares from Linda, Just a Crochet Sister. She gifted this to me, and I look at the patterns in here are absolutely so much fun. And I wanted to show you a couple of special ones that any other time I would have found it by now. But they have all kinds of flowers and all kinds of, oh, the flip-flops. Look, it has flip-flops. Aren't they cute? There's the spider. I wanted to show that to Joe's Web. She might like to have that, know that pattern is there. And let's see, palm tree. What was I looking for? Where are you? It's coming. A crab. Ooh, hoo, hoo. A lion, a fox. Ooh, look. The pelican. The flamingo. I'm sorry. Why do I call that a pelican? God, I do that every time. I can hear Laura now. There she goes again. This is a flamingo. But isn't that cute? The flamingo. So anyway, I'll probably make that. I like that. And then in honor of Laura, Mad Mimi, there's the chicken square. Isn't that cute? I mean, they just got some of the cutest little squares here. Um, Cows, pigs, dogs, rabbits, llamas, teddy bears. Oh, and I love the lamb. Look at the lamb. Isn't that pretty? Or sheep. Isn't that cute? They have some great ones, though. This came from Amazon. It's 3D granny squares. So if you're interested in kind of venturing out into 3D, this is a great book. So it has all kinds, from flowers to food, animals, turtles, butterflies, frogs, all kinds of stuff in here. So if you're interested, it did come from Amazon, from, well, Linda gifted it to me, and it's a neat book. I can't wait to start doing something with that. So much fun. And then I have a lovely girl. I'll call her girl. She lives in Alabama, and her name is Jennifer. And she sent me a magnet. It says, "Someone in Alabama loves you." Isn't that cute? It's a magnet, so that's going to go in my refrigerator, but I wanted to show you guys first before I put it away. And in honor of Rosie, she made me a little kitty cat. Isn't that the cutest? Little beady eyes. Isn't that cute? And a little tail. It's a little gray kitty cat like Rosie. Put her ears up. There we go. Isn't she cute? I just adore her. Her aunt, but I've adopted her. She's my grandchild now. So I've adopted her into my family of me and Rosie. Me, Rosie, and Jenny. Aren't they cute? So thank you so much. I love it, Nipper. I love it. Okay, so, oh, and I got a card from Barbara, and she is having her next week, she's having her next knee replacement. So she's in the mainland of Florida, in Titus. What's it called? Titusville. I think it's Titusville. Yeah, Titusville. So she's not on a boat. I'm sure she's getting ready for that, because that's next week. So, Barbara, I have something to send you too. So now that you're recuperating, I'll send it to you while you're recuperating. So thank you, Barbara, for the card. I really appreciate it. So, ooh. Now, I have, oh, let me show you. Oh, I haven't, wait a minute. I got to show you what else I got. And then this very, very special lady, Mama Swift. I know all of you know her. Trisha. She sent me a little card, and she made me an afghan. It's really so beautiful. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? It's done in oranges and peaches. See? Graduates from one color to the next. But look at the pattern. You can see it more in the lighter color. Look at the lighter color. Look at that pattern, guys. Isn't that pretty? So I've been putting this on my toes while I've been working on the sweater. It keeps my legs warm because I keep my air conditioning on. Sometimes the air condition, but I took a nap in it. Rosie is a little shy of it because it's new. So, well, to her it's new, but so anyway, so I just love it. Thank you so much, Mama Swift. This is very, very special. I will cherish this forever and ever. Thank you so much. Love the colors, love the pattern, love the, I told her I wanted something light and holy. Something light and holy, just something to throw on you when you take a nap, because Rosie and I are really into napping. So I just love it. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. She is the queen of afghans. She can just, and what is so neat is that she can look at a pattern, and if she starts and say, well, this is not working, she can immediately make something out of it. You know, she can make it her own, and that's really important in a crocheter's world. Like I did with my sweater, you kind of, you kind of go with the flow and what fits, what doesn't, what you're comfortable with. Sometimes the patterns aren't all correct, as they say, but I love my afghan. I love it, love it, love it. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much, Trisha. It's absolutely gorgeous. So the other things that I've been working on is I've been doing do-rags. I made this one last night. These are commissioned. This is a commissioned one. I'm making 2 of these, and I think they look cool, baby. Don't they look cool? And then also, of course, the queen, as she's a queen now, of do-rags is Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And so she is also getting one made out of this material and many others. But I got them all cut. I just haven't done them yet. So I got one made, and I've got one more to do for this commissioned. Okay. And then on the same commissioned item, she has some friends that are into the pirates. So she said their bathroom is full of pirate stuff. So I said, well, why don't I get some hand towels and put the pirate material, like around it or at the top or bottom or whatever. So I got the towels in yesterday, and I was thinking of just doing a straight border at each end. And then I thought, well, Billie, maybe you need to do something a little bit more fancy. Maybe put a little, but then now that I look at it, I don't like it. I must have been drunk last night or something. I don't drink, but I must have been drunk because I don't like it. I think what I'll do is to do a straight border at the back, at the front, straight border at the bottom, and then when they fold these and fold them over like this to hang them, they'll have, well, that just came off, didn't it? Well, I don't have it clipped on, but on this side I have it clipped. So then it will hang just nice and pretty like that. And I decided to get red because it does have the little red color. So I'm going to be finishing these up today. So all I have to do is repin them like I did before and get these made. So that was just some little idea that I came up with that I thought maybe her, the ones that she's gifting them would like. So yeah, so you just have to put your little brain working on this kind of stuff. But I think that's going to look pretty nice, pretty cute. So I'm going to get those made, and the other, they're all going to the same person. So I will be getting those finished up today and get those built and out of here. I've also decided that there's a whole bunch of girls that I just love and adore, and I mean, they're just in my heart forever, these ladies. And so for 4th of July, I'm making them 4th of July do-rags. So here's one of the materials that I have, is the Stars and Stripes. See? Isn't that pretty? Well, I could show you. Let me put it on, see, so you can see. But I do not line these because they're like, you wear them under helmets, you wear them when you don't want to have a bunch of weight on you, So that's the stripes, the star ones. And then I'll probably be making a lot more of these because I have more material than I do the star stripe. And then we got this one. And this I like. Well, I have to feel it. I'm like Laura, you have to feel it. When you feel it, you know it's right. But anyway, that's the star stripe, the stars, the flag ones. So yeah, so I made 6 of these I think the other night. So I have a bunch more to go. So yes, I'm real happy with these. They turned out really nice. So yeah, so we got to get ready for the 4th of July, right? So let's see, what else have I got going? I also have um, some Dammit Dolls I'm making, and these are for another lovely lady that's close to my heart, and I'm making 2 of these. So I've got these, now I have to do is stuff them and give them a little hair so they're not bald. Let's see, what else have I got going here? And I am working on my yo-yo bag. I did a picture for my, what do you call that thing? You know, Instagram. And these are the straps. The strap, now this is not blue, it's purple. Very shiny purple. These are the straps. I haven't ironed them yet. And this is going to be the exterior, which is purple. And then this will go on the bottom of it. And then the interior is going to be this. Cool, huh? So yeah, so I've got it all cut. This is foam. And the other day I watched a couple, well, not a couple, more than a couple of YouTube channels that do sewing and with different what do you call this? Interfacing. And this one lady that I found, and I really like her too. She does with the foam, and basically I was doing it right. It's not easy to do, but it's just that you can't do it the way you do it, like the bags that I make. It's a little bit more. So anyway, so I'm gonna try to get this done, especially this weekend. Hopefully to get this out by Monday. So I'm real happy with it. I think it's going to look really nice. Got the pieces all put together and ironed, and of course this is the yo-yo, the yo-yos. And where you see blue is really purple. So it really looks nice underneath the purple. See, that's how it's going to show. Okay, that's really pretty. So I'm really looking forward to getting this done. It's just a bear to pull through the sewing machine. So, and I got foam, a little slice of foam in the in here so that it'll be nice and sturdy. So I gotta get that sewn in. So let's see, what else? Well, you've seen those. Oh, and I'm doing another little something that, let's see. Let me show you. Now this came in as like laid out for you. It had the straps, it had the pocket, everything, and that was City Lights. Let me show you. Here we go. And it's a bag, and before I even put it away, someone says, if you make that bag, I want it, and I'm making it for her. So this is the City Lights, and that'll be on each side, and this will be the lining for this. See? That'll be pretty. And then here's the straps, and I'm going to put a little piece of foam in that anyway. And then it has the pocket, and in the pocket it says this bag belongs to. So what I'll do is just put my label in there. Well, it says it belongs to, well, somehow I'll fix it. So anyway, that is the bag that I got it all cut out. And now I'm trying to decide if I want to, when you interface it. Now, they say that, it's good to interface all your bags. I don't um, because it's an extra cost. It's extra steps. You have to iron on and you pray that it stays stuck to, to the fabric. And then you iron. And well, anyway, but anyway, I think I'm going to cut interface and interface this because I want it to be more stand out. I want the design to kind of stand out a little bit. So anyway, so I'm working on that, and I'm also commissioned to do that wine, the wine one. Whoops, 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 whoops. That's all wrong, isn't it? Here we go. So I got that all, and I'm lining that with the purple or lilac or whatever you want to call it. So I've got that ready. That's commissioned too. And I love this fabric that I got, and someone had requested a blanket bag. So I said this would be a great blanket bag. The material is not thin, it's nice. The lining is going to be nice. And this is going to be a large blanket bag. Whoops. Get down. Here we go. See? This is going to be a large blanket bag. But isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And this is the lining that I'm going to put on it. And I also I had enough material to make 2 go-to bags, and I'll put the black cotton handle on this one, on these 2, because I didn't have any more of the fabric. That was it. So I'm looking forward to getting that made. And I got some bunch of other stuff here cut that I will be making, but yeah, so these are the things, commissioned items that I have. And this. So I'm just really excited. I got a whole, these, let me show you. I don't even know how many are here. These are do-rags for Laura. I think there's something like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's more than 6. 1. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 8 here. So these are do-rags for Laura. We got to keep her in the style in which I've gotten her accustomed to. So got to get those done. So I'm going to get busy this. I know I'm getting a late start today. I just had been worried about my sister. So I just some events that have happened, and I'm just so deeply concerned about her. So that's my priority right now. So David's coming home tomorrow today from rehab, and so I think it's having a tough time. So yeah, so that's I think that's about it. I've showed you everything, but the main priority was my sweater, to get the sweater done for Trisha, and I know it's summertime, but if you put it off, you'll never get it done. Just like that knitted sweater, I got about this much done, and I haven't touched it since because I've had all these projects that I've been working on. But it's been fun. Let me see what's going on. I'm trying to think if I went to see my sister. When was it? I don't know if I told you that or not. I went to see my sister. I had a nice day with her. We talked a little bit. Talking to her is like pulling teeth. Have you ever talked to somebody who says, well, how's your day going? Fine. But I heard your house burned down. Yeah, it did. That's the kind of conversation I have with my sister. Yeah, it did. Yeah. But really, that's the way it goes. I'm serious as a fruitcake. So, went and had a nice day with her. I didn't go to lunch with Cindy and Sherry, the 2 podcasters that live here close to me, and but I just wasn't feeling well that day. Um, I've been having problems with IBS a little bit in the last few weeks, so it seems to be okay today, but you never know. You just never know. It's hot as Hades here today and every day. I mean, it's that breathtaking heat and humidity, and I hate it. I hate it. Oh, have you guys been watching the volcano in Iceland? Well, Laura and Milda um, hooked me on it the other night, and I can't keep my eyes off of it. And I saw the wall go down, and now it's running constantly now. But it is, to me, I feel frightened for some reason. I guess anybody would if you had that much heat coming down. But they say it's not any danger to any towns or people or anything like that. But you see some of these people walking around the lava and all hot lava steaming up, and some of them have gas masks on. I'm going, these guys got to be crazy. But it's very interesting, and it's a wonder what nature can do. And right now it's been constantly running. And last night I took my little fire, what do you call it, fire reader, whatever it was, to bed with me, and I put it on the side of the bed, and Rosie gets on my side, and she's laying there, and I'm laying there, and we're both just staring at it, waiting for the thing to just blow up. But my goodness, the first night that I watched it, it was, you could see things in it that, when all the little fiery balls and stuff. But now it's just constantly running, and it's like it's waiting for another wall, if it hasn't already collapsed on me, but since I've been on YouTube, but or filming this. But yeah, I got it on. I can't. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. But it's fascinating. It's just fascinating. So that's about it. Nothing coming up that I can think of right now. Nope, nope, nope. Doing a lot of research and stuff, getting ready for the vacation in October. And just to let you know, it is a vacation for about 14, 15 people, and from the Yarny community. And it's not a retreat or anything like that. We don't, not giveaways or stuff like that. It's just a time to get together, meet each other, sit and talk, go out to dinner, just sit around and have dinner at home. Different folks are going to be cooking different nights, and we'll have a little taste of a variety of cuisines, I would say. So I'm gonna do my taco salad. I'm gonna do my taco soup, and yep, that I am going to do for one of the nights. So it's going to be fun, and I'm just certainly going to enjoy sitting around and talking to people and just relaxing. It's been a hard month or 2 or 3 for everybody. Well, a hard year. It's been, with some of the activities that people have been doing and putting their heart and soul in it. So now we're going to just relax and take it easy. And the house is located on St. Armand's. And a lot of these ladies have wheelchairs and scooters and stuff like that. And I'm going to get a scooter so that we're like a block away from St. Armand's, so they have all the shops and restaurants and bars and nightlife and stuff like that. Where we can all have a good time. But so it has an elevator, and it has wheelchair accessibility, so that's good. So it's a combination of different ages and different girls, and just just going to be a fun time, and I'm sure y'all have heard about it here and there. It's not like a retreat or a seminar or anything like that. It's just a bunch of girls getting together for a vacation. And it just so happened they wanted to come to Florida. Just so happens I live here. It just so happens I'm helping. So I'm just trying to get an itinerary together and, stuff like that. See what things have been closed here, for over a year. So things are starting to open up a little bit. But they won't open until the season starts. You remember, we do everything by season here. The summertime, everything's shut, right? And there's a place down here called Snook Haven where you go out and you take what do you call those boats? Not pontoon boats or something like that. And you could go out on the river and see the alligators and all that stuff. Well, they're not open. They won't be open when we plan to have this vacation. So, there's just some things that don't open until November, end of October when the season starts. So we're right on the edge. The date that this vacation starts is right on the edge of season and non-season. So, in fact, I was looking because I thought, oh, this would be fun. We go to the theater, right? And I saw that Aquarius was going to be there. Well, of course, I'm Aquarius, right? So I'm looking at the dates, and for some reason I went, oh my gosh, it starts October 17th, because that 16th is when our vacation starts. So I'm looking at and I looked up, and I looked back down, and I said, oh no, it's November the 17th. That's when their season starts. So there's some things that we're going to, not going to be there for us during that week, but a lot of planning, but it will go by really fast, I'm pretty sure. It'll go by really fast. So anyway, that's my plans, and that's what I've been working on. Right? So what are your plans for the summer? I want to hear your plans. What are you planning to do? You can't sit around and crochet all the time because it's going to be too hot. So what are you going to do? You going to go to camp? I bet some of you would like to go to camp. Oh my gosh, remember summer camp, Sunday school camp? We went to Sunday school camp. I went to that when I was really, really little. And I remember it. I was sleeping on a bunk bed at the top. I was like 6 years old or so. 6 or 7, something like that. And I remember those days. I don't remember everything about it, but I remember going to camp. And it was the Sunday school camp. So anyway, I'm going to end this. I haven't really got anything else to talk to you about, but have a great weekend, everybody. Friday Night Live, I doubt it. Not this week anyway. I really have a lot of work to do, and a lot of stuff to make, But what I'm having, I know I was going to end this, right? Now I'm going to rabble on. I'm just having a lot of problems sitting. So I've been doing a lot of half sitting on the couch. I'm trying to get pressure off my back. My back has been killing me. So that if I stand for too long, it's like, you got to sit, Billy, and get the relief. So I'm a little nervous about it, but not. I've got a patch on it today. One of those, patches that you put on your back. It lasts for about, 8 hours, 12 hours, or something like that. And I've taken my arthritis pills. So I'm just hoping that it will keep it down and steady. But then when I sit or lay too much, then my legs and, it's just old age stuff. Just old age stuff. That's all it is to it. Ask Madonna. She knows all about old age. She's my old lady. I love her to death. Okay, everybody. I'm out of here. I got work to do. I'm slaving away. I love you guys very much. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye. And remember, tell me what you're doing this summer. Because it is June, right? I mean, June is like going like this, right? It'll be July, August, September before you know it. So let's not let our time pass too fast. Okay, check out the volcano in Iceland. Talk to you later. Bye.